associated with Ezekiel, so we know when he was prophesying.
594 BC to 574.
594, 587, the map that we put up on the screen was 587 BC, and that, of course, puts us very close to the time frame of the emergence of the Persian Empire. I don't want you to think we're beating that subject to death, but Persia in his time would have extended all the way from the Indus River the eastern boundary of India, all the way clear across to the Mediterranean Sea, even penetrating up a little bit into where modern-day Turkey is. So we keep that in mind as part of the alliance that he's discussing in the first half a dozen verses, which we'll put up here just by way of review. You can all see that all right? Everybody see that okay?
Yes.
All right, so just reminding ourselves, we've got Magog, Meshech, Tubal, we've got Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, Gomer, and Togarmah. These make up this alliance, which we saw from this map, 587 BC. That representing basically the known world, okay? So what the prophet was saying is that Israel here would be surrounded by the entire known world. Every one of them would be made up of this alliance, a military alliance led by a military leader called Gog, and they would attack the land of Israel, as chapters 38 and 39 describe. Okay. Now the big issue here is we're looking at the known world back in 587 BC. We want to translate this now into what would be true to the Bible, the Ezekiel prophecy, but in our time. And there were definite and very significant migrations of all these various peoples, and where are they today, so that we can understand what he was saying, which is for this time, not his time, not 500 BC, but today, because we're rapidly approaching the time for the fulfillment of the Magog prophecy. Okay, so that said, last week we finished all our references from Hal Lindsey's book, The Late Great Planet Earth, which helped us immeasurably in identifying those various tribes, Magog and Cush and Kut and Togarmah and so on, and then went ahead and put this map on the screen. Again, this is just by way of highlighting what the greatest boundary of Persia was, the first Persian Empire, recognizing there were 2 or 3 additional phases of those empires. Isolating Iran as being the fulfillment of the Ezekiel prophecy gives us a completely incorrect view, I believe, of what Persia is meant by the Magog prophecy. And I think what we have to see is it extends right across Iran, Iraq, Syria, and even includes Lebanon. We know that, of course, Turkey occupies what was formerly within the boundaries of the Persian Empire, but Turkey is very much Togarmah, and in all of this area you have also the progenitors of Magog and Meshach and Tubal and even Gomer. So we don't have to say that the Persian Empire is going to extend up into this area. This area will be part of the alliance, but it'll be under a different tribal leadership, namely those who are originating with Togomar and others. Okay, so you get the picture there. I wanted to put that. And this came off that National Geographic map, where it had just this little bit. We had it blown up, and we can put it on the screen.